Castle Guard here, coming to you live from the Prague Castle. And during this stream, I'm going to show you guys some of the amazing silver coins I picked up here in Prague. Some very cool stuff. And I do have a giveaway going. It was my last video I put out, not live stream, but video yesterday, which would have been what, Tuesday? So go and check that out. Wanted to show you guys the Castle Guard here. Very cool. Very cool. So this is the Castle Guard here in Prague. These guys look sharp. Let's continue on to the old castle. So that is where the Czech president, I guess, currently lives. We're back, we're back, we're back. We've got blistering barnacles, we got Stamos, we got Mr. and Mrs. Texas Stacker, we got David Carlisle. You guys, I might need to drop you like this to get in. We'll see what happens. But we are headed for the castle. Hello. Do I go through? Thank you. Here we go, guys. Woo, look at this. This is a little, I need to build something like this for Mrs. IS. What do you guys think? You guys, look at these silver coins. We'll go through these in here somewhere. I'll find a location so we could do a little show and tell, hopefully. Hopefully. So we're passing through the new castle to get to the old castle. There's the old castle, you see it? So this is the new one. And I mean, when I say new, new-ish. I mean, you could tell the difference between this style and the Gothic. That's where we're going. Let's keep her moving. I don't know when this closes, and it's like 5 something. 5:45. I love castles, Robert. Good to see you. Yes, is there a price point where you're gonna silver hit you? Yeah, there is a point I'm gonna sell. It's more of a percentage than it is a price point. I'm gonna make a video about that, so more to come on that. That must have been real Forrest Gump type P. Yeah, it took a while. League of Her Own type P. You might cut out in this tunnel here. Let's see what happens. But you all are in for a treat. Matt is alive and arrived, digging the dive, striving to survive. Like it, subscribed and liked. Welcome. You guys, if you missed it yesterday, look at this. Look at this. Yesterday I put out a video, I'm giving away a bunch of silver. So make sure you check it out. But look at this center cathedral that would have been in the old castle. And look, like the way these walls are, everything's connected. So they're literally like 100-foot walls. Like that might be more than 100 feet. It is tall. What's up, Stamos? What's up, Successful Slave? Hey, you guys, I made a video with Successful Slave. I released it a couple years ago, and I released a different one a month ago or two. What's up, Successful Slave? Happy to see you. Thank you, Floyd, saying welcome back. Conqueror of Balls in the house. The nightlife in Prague is, So we're inside Prague Castle, and guys, it was a hike to get up here. I got a lot of that footage to include in like an upload type video, but wait till I show you. You did. Successful Slave did catch the king crab, and so did Conqueror of Balls. You both got the crab coin. Okay, you guys ready to see this massive? Are you guys ready for this? I'm here till Saturday. I'm hitting a coin show on Friday. You guys ready for this? You ready? Look at this monster. Look at that. Just imagine back in the day riding up on horseback with like knights. So amazing. Would I have been a knight back then, guys? Would I have been a gold and silver baron? I don't know. I don't know. This is so amazing. Like, to build this nowadays would cost like billions. Yeah, Chris's Concert Corner, I gave him crabs too. Just a strange man on the internet giving everybody crabs. Let's continue this way. Like, look how far back it goes. Imagine the secrets and the treasures that are hidden inside this puppy. Wow. And look, it's got a big old clock up there. You guys, that is so high. 500 feet high? 400? I don't know. It's way more than a football field. It's crazy. Let's move this way. I see some gold leaf on this church. So we're gonna observe that in honor of gold breaking 35.50 today. Can someone give me an update? What's gold and silver at right now? Look at that. Just like, look at the detail on this. Any idea when this is built? No, but a long time ago. Like, look at those, let me try to zoom in. Look at those gargoyles like jetting off like that. 1600s? I mean, this was probably first built here in like 15 or 1600s, I would guess. I'm sure it's been destroyed multiple times and rebuilt on. Yeah, I'm coming back to the US to be in awe of US buildings. Hey, is that my castle? Soon just a gold coin or two, we'll be able to afford it. That's funny, NWO. Ooh, we're at 35.60. Silver's at 41.14, epic. Dude, this cathedral is definitely like super old. I guarantee you there's gold and silver coins and bars hidden in there that they know about and that they don't know about. A building like this, you'd have so many treasures. And this reminds me something of like Hogwarts, honestly. Bless barnacles, silver is in the 41s right now. Do not hit us with that $40 blasphemy. Look at that door, that looks like it's lead. This is epic. Ooh, what do we got down here? Oh, so it's like a little courtyard. Keep the peasants at bay. So I'm gonna show you guys a shot of the back end. But this place is just amazing. Smash that like if you like these types of videos. The more interactions you guys do, shows me what kind of content you want. Like there's content I've stopped making because I'm like, okay, nobody wants to see this. Look at this. This is amazing. I've been buying silver since it was $12, saying Matt is alive. I started when silver was in the 13s. So you got me beat there, but how good does it feel? So many times people told me, you're dumb, it's never going back up, it'll never be back to 20. Gold will never break 2,000. Boy, were they wrong. Boy, were they wrong. I'm gonna get on the back end here. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this cathedral alone is the length of a football field, or maybe more. Yes, please hit that like button. Thank you, Roadkilla. So this place is pretty dang amazing. Can I zoom out? No, I'm zoomed out. Just look at it. And the interesting thing is every building is connected. So they make walls. So to get in here back in the day, you could have only come through the entry points, right? I mean, you could have broken buildings, but it would have been tough. Good morning, Kevin. Silver 41.88 saying Kenny the Warrior. Guys, are we gonna hit 42 today? Put 1 in chat if we're breaking 42. Put 2 if you don't think we'll make it there. Let me know in chat. But even this is amazing, but that church just makes this seem like nothing, honestly. Guys, I need a castle. We need to what if we crowdfunded a castle and we made it Crustacean Nation HQ? Rooms for everybody who can make it there. Chris's concert quarter saying $13 silver, 500% gain, would be selling at 78. That's, woo, that's fire. What source do you use in the current silver price? I usually use the Coinflation app or like Kitco or something. Is where I'm usually at. I'm trying to get around these folks here. We need to crowdfund a silver mine, Robert. Would you guys rather crowdfund a silver mine and gold mine where you could come pan for gold and search for gold anytime you wanted, being a subscriber, or a castle in Europe somewhere where if you could make it there, you'd get free lodging? I mean, you'd obviously have to schedule it because the crustacean nation is massive and like we couldn't have like 40,000 rooms, but we could schedule it. What would you rather have? Milled still in the house. There's a great video, Kingdom Come Deliverance, set in old Bohemia. Very cool. Kitco is low, saying Floyd. Well, if Kitco's low, we're not following Kitco. Matt is alive. Unfortunately, I had no take. I had to take a few breaks since then, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine if you had to take breaks. We all have to take breaks. I sold a monster box of American Silver Eagles once. That stung. So is life. And I sold some gold for the wedding. So is life. Let's see what we got up here. So this is like an internal thing. We're gonna continue down the hill. Get a mine, says Robert, and we will build our castle there with the tailings. I love that. Some amazing you guys, there's amazing castles like in France and stuff, and you can buy them for a few $100,000, but they're like in disrepair. It's gonna take like $1 million to repair it. But we could buy a castle. We just have to camp in tents for for some time. So coming from up there, now I'm walking down the hill from the castle. I'm gonna find somewhere to chill out for a second and show you guys these silver coins I got. What do you guys think about that? I like there's some black tie event going on in there. Nice. Stamos is saying, what we sell gold, you sell gold for a wedding for a woman. If like's divorce, he takes 50% of the, look, like I wouldn't have gotten married if I wasn't sure, but if you're using that philosophy and you say if you divorce, you're losing 50%, maybe it was a good thing to spend gold on the wedding, right? Because otherwise it would have got snatched away. But I am not worried at all with Mrs. IS. I searched a lifetime for her and I found her, and that's all that matters. But if she was to scam me and take all my silver, not much gold left to take. I'm just kidding. I thought you would like that, Stamos. So now we're gonna continue down this hill, and look at these roads, guys. Like, this is just so cool. Are there more giveaways today? There's a current giveaway going on right now. If you look at the last video I posted from, was that the day before yesterday, walking around the streets of Poland, I'm giving away to 3 winners an ounce of SD bullion. Look at this, this is cool. And some real Polish silver. So if you haven't entered that, make sure you enter it. Then I'm gonna find a little location right here on the wall. Yes, we're going to the city wall. I'm gonna show you guys the view below and these silver coins. Couldn't be more fitting, honestly. So let's go over here. Ooh, look at all these tourists up on the wall. So I'll get you guys a view from up here first. And look. Ooh, very cool milled still. This Czech. So the way these slots worked is on the back, they're wide. So you could shoot an arrow that way, or shoot an arrow that way. But for the person down there to get an arrow through would have been extremely difficult. That's why they're that way. And look, they're this way too, so you could drop stuff. Hot oil, rocks, chinchillas. Let me give you guys a sky view. Here you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go over here. I'll show you guys what coins we're working with. Oh, is it slanted? Oh, it's not. Okay. So let's go like this. Bloop. Look at that. Imagine the king. Imagine the king looking back. You guys, we need this castle. All right. So here's one silver coin I got today. Hold up. Let me take my glasses off. Yeah, Defender would have definitely been in there. This is the 1 silver coin I got. I'm just gonna go through the coins, guys. I spent about $100 on all this. Watch out for the bad crab snatchers. No, I'm watching. That's why I went here. No one's crab snatching me. Look at that guy. Can you guys see it or is it blurry? I think you can see it. Look at this, hammer sickle. On that one it was 10 krona, yeah. This one's 50 krona. This is celebrating like the communist rule or something. I got in a video buying all this. You guys are gonna see the coin shop video when I bought all these. The guy explains it. This one's 1948. Very cool. Look at these guys. Smash the like if you like these. Look at that. It's like a soldier. I got all these for about $100. I can't wait to come to Greece. Stamos. And like this one's got stuff on the edge. Yeah, this is not Polish. I'm in the Czech Republic. So this is all Czechoslovakian. Silver would have been back then, because now it's the Czech Republic. This is all Czechoslovakian. 20 krona, look at that. It's got a design on the edge as well. So very cool. We're gonna continue our trek downward. I'll pause here for a second. I'm gonna take a sip of water, but if you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask, because I am like parched. So I could answer questions like super effectively. And here's what I'm drinking right now. 100% Bretta. Oh, and look what I brought, guys. Look what I brought. Gold back hat. What do you think about that? Thought it'd be fun to bring it to Europe. But yeah. Any questions? I'm taking a sip of this water right now. I'm headed back on Saturday, milled still. I'm going to a coin show on Friday. I'm gonna get a ton of content there. And then I'm coming back to the US, Florida on Saturday. The temperature's in the 70s. Direct sunlight, like it maybe feels in the 80s, like mid to high 80s, but like it's in the 70s. Were all those coins 1 ounce? No, they were not 1 ounce. Those were circulated coins. So it's essentially our junk silver, right? So no, not 1 ounce. Some of them were 70%, some of them were for 50%. Basically, this isn't exact, but basically 100 of their krona equal about one of our dollars, US dollars. Yeah. You guys look, that's the bridge we walked across when we first came. Let me zoom in on that. Right there. That's the bridge we walked across. Wow. But we're coming out way below the bridge. Should I turn around? Oh. We have come down a steep part too. Well, I can probably get back to that bridge. You guys, should I turn around and guaranteed get back to the bridge, or should I head down this new way and hopefully we find the bridge? What do you think? I need you guys to vote. I don't even watch the spot price on anything since Matters Live. I'm holding on for the long term. That's right, build that dynastic wealth, love it. Keep wandering, says Robert. All right, Robert, we're going down. Good morning from New Mexico says Space Miner. We are gonna head down this new way and see what kind of adventures we can have. Let's go. Woo. Got some construction here. Ooh, Backyard Bullion just posted a video. I'm subscribed to Backyard Bullion. He's a buddy of mine. Taking Uber, says David. I can't while I'm live streaming very well. New way, says Robert Ferry. Okay, we're going the new way. This is nice, look at this. Wow, this is where I should have rested a little earlier. Look at this, they got the balcony looking out over the city. That's pretty cool. Whew. This is steep, guys. It is steep. Like, very steep. It would have been hard to attack this castle back in the day. It's a little slick too. If it rained a little, I'd be like breaking my back. Smash that like button. Let's continue this adventure. So what'd you guys think of that silver? Did you like it? Well, off to my yoke, says Successful Slave. We'll keep being a successful slave, and earning that cash to buy that gold and silver. What's up, Frank? That's funny. Look at this. Wow. I wonder if I could go down that way. Oh no, that's just a down thing. Oil the ramps, light the torches. Love that. Love that Space Miner, that's funny. Of course, it's silver. Floyd's saying, I don't know if you have any insight, but I'm curious if Prague is generally wheelchair accessible. Some places. I'm sure there's places you can park closer that are. But any of these old ancient cities, you're gonna have difficulty. You're probably not gonna be able to go everywhere. Just, it's the nature of the beast. You know, back in the day when all this stuff was built, if you're in a wheelchair, you didn't last long or you didn't go very far from your house, honestly. That's how it was back then. The world is a brutal place, my friends. Ugh. Dude, anyone alive today, take us back 500 years, 300 years, everybody would die. Nobody would survive. Went to London, it was really great, says Floyd. That's awesome, Floyd. Yeah, London is great. I've been there maybe 3 or 4 times. I've always had a good time there. Can we get close look at the cobblestone? It's like designs. There you go. Pretty close look. But guys, this is steep. You might not be able to tell it on video, but it is not for the faint of heart. Definitely get my steps in today. I probably burned 1,000 calories today. Like, I have a gimbal and it's bumpy. Took their time with those walkway pavers. They sure did. Bobo. Look at down there, guys. Like, every building is amazing. All right, we're almost to the street. Now, obviously, back in the day, it wouldn't have been this easy to get to the castle. There would have been gates, it would have been controlled. Like, there was guards, but I think it would have been way crazier back in the day. Rough stone, but still smooth. That's a lot of foot traffic to do that, yep. I totally agree with you, Space Miner. Whew. Smash that like, guys. Helps me out a lot. Share the stream. We're gonna keep wandering here. I just watched the previous live. Playing catch-up says SGT stacking. What's up, SGT? You guys, I'm planning to do some silver, poured silver with them, but if silver keeps going crazy, it's like a silver round's gonna cost $1 trillion. All right, let's keep going this way. Wow. Okay. We're gonna cross the road with these guys. We're just gonna follow them. Seems like the thing to do. Your shadow. Do you pick up silver at every location you go? Yes, I always do. From multiple locations, usually. Here's my silver take so far today. I got this for about $100. I feel like I did pretty well on it, honestly. SGT, member for 2 months, saying smash that like if you want to see an IS-SGT collab. Do you guys want to see that, and would you buy it? As long as it's sensibly priced. We just came from up there. Let's keep going here. Woo. How much more than spot were all those coins? I mean, a bit more. Some I paid like 10 bucks for, some I paid like $6 for, but I got all of them for like a little over $100. No street vendors, not here. There were on that one bridge we walked, but it wasn't crazy, which was cool. I kind of want to walk that main bridge back. We'll see if I can get there. And Grace's silver coin purity is 83.5. That's awesome. Some of these I got were 50%. Some I got were 70%, I believe. Let's go over here. Guinness World Record for private collection of world silver. I might have it. I may have the Guinness World Record. It's too sketchy to verify though. Robert, what is the Guinness World Record for? I don't know. I don't know what the record is, but we got to be getting close. You guys notice one thing? Like, everybody's in shape. Is it because they walk everywhere? Is it because they don't have like all the different types of like chemicals in their food supply? What do you think? Look though, everyone's like in shape. I think it's a mix. Europeans walk a lot and their food isn't all jacked like ours is. I'm prepared for at least 15% premium at any time. I'm done stressing. Cost is going up. Love it. Everyone's saying it's chemicals in our food. Yeah. All right, guys, looks like we're gonna be, okay. We're at a turning point. Do we go across this new bridge, or do we go that way and try to go across the same epic bridge we did to get to the castle? New bridge is 1, epic bridge is 2. What do you guys think? Yeah, Americans have a sedentary lifestyle. So we gotta vote for 1. Looks like people want the new bridge. Look at that car. Look at that. All right. What's the relationship between silver and Prague? It was a kingdom, and the king ruled with an iron fist, clenched full of silver coins. That's what the relationship is. I mean, any of these old, like, ancient empires, you got all kinds of stuff happening with the gold and silver, honestly. We are going the new bridge. You guys ask, and you shall receive. All right, this is the first possible homeless person I've seen. The stream earlier, there's like 3 beggars. First possible homeless. I'll tell you what, Poland is 0 homeless, 0 beggars. I saw 2 or 3 drunks, but yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna come up here on this new bridge. I think I'm gonna try to cross, and you'll have a view of the epic bridge. So we'll see what we got going on here. Are you paying with US currency? No. You always pay with if you're using a card, you always pay with the local currency. You save more money. And then physical currency, I always pay with the local. I don't think they would accept US here. Lebanon accepts the US. They prefer it because it holds better than their local currency, at least when I visited them. I went to Lebanon like 6 different times. Illegal crossing, do not report me. There's the castle. Okay. So that's the epic bridge over there we walked across. Love it, Robert. Robert's trying to get me a Guinness World Record. Look at that. That's the bridge we walked across on the stream earlier. So we walked across that bridge. We walked all the way up to the castle. Now we're walking across the new bridge. And look at that little dog over there. Let's go. Ooh, this guy's fishing down there. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Shadow reveal, guys. There's my shadow. Shadow reveal. Yeah. No, certain credit cards have fees, certain don't. Mine have no international fee. And you can pay in their local currency, so it's cheaper. Yeah. Okay. People like the new bridge. Love it. This way we did like a whole circuit. Look at that. This girl's posing for a photo. Hey, welcome, Bolts the Clown. Say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream. Look at this, guys. Did you see her wave? That was funny. Look at that. And look at all those people out there. Let me zoom in. Look at that. There's a ton of people on that bridge. We were one of them. We were one of them. You guys, I'm in a ton of face reveals. All of like the tourists taking pictures and videos. There's about 15 million. Shadow reveal. Notice I've been working off my muffin top, guys. You notice? Look at that shadow. Looking pretty good. You need a bodyguard with UIS. I volunteer. SGT stacking. I might take you up on that. Look at how beautiful this is. Yeah, I do have a backpack. It has all my camera gear in it. Look, I'm wearing microphones. I look wild. If you ever walk by me when I'm shooting video live streams, I look wild. I'm sure. Ooh. Okay. No, I'm not concerned. My hands are registered in 45 countries. Okay. Should we go path 1 into the city or path 2 along the water? Path 1 into the city, path 2 into the water. He's carrying a couple 100-ounce bars to exercise with. I do sometimes. I'm coming out with the stacker workout video. Okay. Everyone's saying water. All right, we're going the waterway. You have spoken, you've guided me. Smash the like button. We're going along the water. Make sure you're caught up on the live stream. Oh, look at this. Boat trip. Guys, should we take a boat trip? I feel like we should take a boat trip. You guys, I definitely feel safer in Prague than New York or Chicago, for sure. For sure. Because guess what? If someone murdered me here, they'd actually be held accountable. Sounds like a scam. Do not take the boat. It might be a scam. That is what Stamos is saying. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. That's the castle. Look at the view of it now. That's crazy. Can you believe I'm that far away from it now? Whoa, what is this? People are VRing up? Look at this, guys. They're all plugging into the metaverse. Oh. They're plugging in the metaverse. That's crazy. Okay, we're coming down this waterway, headed towards the Epic Bridge. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh. SGT's picking up Space Miner, evidently. There's a lot of people on that bridge. That is such a cool bridge. Like, obviously, like, that's an original bridge. That's like a newish bridge. Like, still old. Probably still 100 years old. I think that's like the ancient bridge that would have been there back in the day. Okay. Which way? People are going the low way, but like, maybe we should take the highway here. So, Floyd is saying, you're making me want to visit there. I want to go to Italy also. Yeah, I need to do Italy. Space Miner wants to volunteer to bodyguard duties. Sick. I feel like I'm on a trip with you, says Chris. Hey, Chris, we've hung out in person before. We have hung out in person. So I went the highway. Oh, it's closed. All we can get is a little view. So we'll give you guys a view, then we'll circle back around. Here's the view. That's the castle. I came up here for the view.
Okay.
Yeah. The local time? That's the local time. Hey, we got a, looks like a Korean subscriber in the chat. Annyeonghaseyo. I think it's Korean. Let me look. Annyeonghaseyo to our Korean friend. Let's keep going. Whew. You guys, I got my workout. Look at this road. Here's my shoes today. I got my workout in today. These silver coins in my pocket just clanking. Shadow reveal, yeah, you saw it. Showed you my kneecaps. Whew. I need to take a break here in a second. You guys just pushed me hard. I feel like I'm back in cross country. Smash the like button if you like these videos. Let me know. Add to me a subscription. I think our Korean friend said he's subscribing. Thank you. Kamsahamnida. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Fancy shoes. Nice. Can I do a tray for gold sovereign? That's funny. Wrap them with a cloth to keep them safe and quiet. They were in a bag before. I probably need to put them back in a bag, but I took them out for you guys. All right, we're crossing this road. Possible castle entry down there. Let's go this way. All right. I gotta put these coins back in a bag here. I'm putting these coins back in a plastic bag in an attempt to protect them. Camera may be a little buggy. Here we go. Moving through Prague. Do not drop the silver coin on the cobblestone. All right, we got it. They're all safely in a bag now. Whew. I just walked the river's edge. No, they use their own money here, Corona. Some say it's where the virus started. You've done very well with these videos. Good visual, says Space Miner. Thank you. Dude, careful casually flashing that 15K watch. It's a little bit more than that, but Look, we got some graffiti, guys. Right next to a Ferrari. We got a Ferrari right here. So, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. Let's keep moving through the catacombs, the turns. Okay, I need a check. I got 22 of you on right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Porsche. I'm sorry. Thank you for the correction. That was a Porsche. Press 1 if you saw City Center before, because that's where I'm heading. And press 2 if you didn't get to see it, because you're about to get the most amazing view ever if you haven't. You want to protect them, put them in your shoes. No. Okay, so a lot of you did not get to see it. So if you're planning to log off, give me the next 2 minutes and you will not be disappointed, because I'm about to take you into City Center. Ooh, what time is it? No, we're still 35 minutes away from a clock show. But I'm gonna take you guys into City Center here. Let's see. Let's see, can I get through? Yes. You guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for a treat. I hear bells ringing. The Russians are in. It's the Russians. Okay, I know where I'm at. I walked through the same exact thing earlier. Okay, we need to go this way. Wait, no. This way. No, that way. I got it now. I remember. I paused here. I paused there. You guys see where it says no standing? I literally stood here earlier to figure out where to go. You are about 45 seconds from City Center of one of the most ancient cities. Prepare yourself for amazement. Smash a like and get ready. We're about 100 meters away. That's right at the end here. And once we get there, I want you all to tell me, did I hype it up way too crazy? Or are you truly in awe? Because I was in awe the first time, the second time, third, fourth, and fifth time. I have been to Prague one time before. It's my third time or fourth time to City Center. Hey, just apply, Robert. You get yourself a passport. As long as you're not a terrorist or owe child support, then you might have a problem. But if you're clear on those, you should be able to get a passport pretty easy. Or back taxes too. Back taxes, you can get denied a passport. Okay. I'm out of light in the 40 seconds, so it's probably 30 seconds from here. It's gonna be amazing. Get ready. We jog a little left, and then right into the City Center. Here we go. Literally right around that corner. Look how beautiful this place is. No. I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna have more kids. If I have to pay child support, it's gonna be for like 15 children. That's not gonna be good, folks. All right, let's move this way. Look at this. Oh, there comes a copyright strike, I'm sure. All right, we're moving through. Here we go, guys. Press 1 if you're amazed by this view. Press 2 if it's like seen it, done it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to City Center. Welcome. See what you guys think. Pretty faint music, good. That's why I got it a microphone. Just wait, guys. Wait till you see the full beauty of the City Center. I'm gonna get in the middle and do a Clinton-esque spin for you all. There's tourists everywhere. We have Prague-ish pigeons, Czechoslovakian pigeons. All right, let's get here in the middle and show you guys how beautiful this is. Whew. Everyone's loving it. And then I need your guys' true and honest answer. When I do the spin, press 3 if you like it better than that Polish square, or press 4 if you like the Polish square from the other day better. I'm curious. Look, we got horses. All right, let me get here in the middle. Let me get here in the middle so you get the full effect. Look at this. You're about to see multiple beautiful churches. Okay. Here we go. We're doing a spin. In 3, 2, 1. Here's the spin of the Prague Old Town City Square. What do you guys think? That's mega. But let me show you over here the special church. It's called the, what's it called? Astrological, has an astrological clock. It's crabtastic, says SGT. I'm gonna show you guys the astrological clock here, but look at like just the roadways, and it's just like epic buildings. Dude, I'm in so many people's selfies. If only they knew. Look at that. Ready for this astrological clock on this church? I don't know if you are. I started out the last stream with this performance, so if you guys want to see what this clock does, go watch the beginning of my last stream and you'll see it. It does a little show on the hour, every hour, but we're 30 minutes away. I'm about to end the stream. Look. Those doors open, things come out. This little skeleton, like, does his arm. Things happen, it's pretty cool. All right, guys. That's it for my live streams today. Please smash the like button. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed my silver coins, and if you want to see me buy these, that video is coming soon. Shopping in an LCS in Prague. Interviewed the owner. You are correct. Multiple churches, says Robert Ferry. Yeah, 15 o'clock. David Carlisle was here. It like rang 15 times. You guys have 10 seconds for any final questions. Okay, I agree with you. The magnificence of these churches, magnificence, and how there's multiple, I think is better. But in Poland, the color of the buildings is way better. If you remember, just the pastels, the palette of cool colors. I do agree with you. So I think a mixture of the two would be amazing. So we gotta get the Polish and the Czechs to collaborate. But in Wrocław, that city I was in, used to be owned by the Czechs. Oh look, people are praying here. Interesting. All right, guys. You should do a video on how to travel with silver. I did, Bolts. I released it about a month ago. It has 50,000 views. Go look. It's maybe 10 or 15 videos ago. It says how to travel through airport security, where I took 45 pounds of silver on a plane, and I've got a video coming soon transporting $150,000 of gold and silver across the United States by vehicle. So that one's coming soon. Thank you all. Smash the like button. I'm giving away a bunch of silver. The video I just released on Tuesday. My last, not live stream, but released video. Go check it out and get in. I want you guys to win some silver. I filmed that one in Poland, so you can check out Poland. Thank you so much, and I guess I'll say, catch you on the next one. Mega, mega, mega. Mega, mega, mega. Mega, mega, mega.